This is part 5 of Flat Earth Deception, and you can click the links to the left, assuming that I've uploaded them. Now, I've been in the Flat Earth movement, community, whatever you want to call it, for longer than it's been in existence, this particular wave of the Flat Earth. I was looking and investigating the Flat Earth long before it started to take off. And you can see my history on my channel. I've posted lots of videos and YouTube videos about the Flat Earth, believing that it was true, and it turns out it's not true. It's a psyop, and it's a psychological operation. They've played the Flat Earth Illuminati card on us. We've all been conned by it, and this picture here on the screen is the type of thing that got me bought into the idea of a flat Earth, because on the top there you've got the dog cam with a flat level horizon, and in the middle you've got Mount Everest with a flat level horizon. On the bottom you've got sea level with a flat horizon across. And when you get exposed to the counter arguments are they've got so much gravitas to them that you can't go back to believing that that's a flat horizon again, because I'm going to show you a clip now from somebody who has a really exceptional ability to visualize geometry, and the counter arguments just destroy this idea of a flat level horizon. So he can explain it better than I can. I'm going to play the clip now.
It's totally engaging. This whole, yay, what's going on? And I'm looking, I'm looking at the horizon and it's straight. I go, yeah, there's no curve there. Well, the damn horizon is too close. You can't see a curve. If the Earth is too big, you're not going to see a curve. And you're too close to the ground. You're not going to see a curve. Even at 100 feet up, 500 feet up, you're not going to see the curve. You're going to see the horizon. And the horizon is going to go around in a circle around you. And it's going to be, it's like a circle, like this, the top of this cup. And you're going to be so, the circumference is so big, 25,000 miles circumference. If it's a spherical Earth, you're not going to see the curve. You're too low. You're like a flea on a steel ball that's a mile in diameter. You're going to look past, you're going to see over the horizon, but you're too small and the thing is too big. You're not going to see curvature, and you're too low. You're going to look around the horizon on a sphere, and you're going to see a circle. It's never, wherever you look. I fell for this, oh yeah, it's flat. I was thinking that was some kind of evidence that the Earth is not curved. It's going to look all the way around. It's going to curve, even if it's a ball. It's not going to curve until you get up high enough. And how high is high enough? You have to do the math. I'm not saying you won't see the curvature if you get high enough, if it's round. I'm just saying, you get in a tall building and look out this way or that way, you're going to see flat horizon, and even if it's on a ball. So that, anyway, I started looking. I was looking for about a week, really getting engaged, and then I started getting frustrated because, finding rock solid evidence was not working.
And that's so true for me as well. Finding rock solid evidence for the flat Earth is just not working for me either. Now, you can find a link to his channel below. It'll be in the description box below. And there's a good number of people that are coming out now and just debunking all of these reasons for the flat Earth. I've probably shown, I don't know, less than 10 debunks in these videos that I'm posting at the moment, but I've seen all 200 reasons that Eric Dubay posted. Every single flat Earth reason has now been satisfactorily debunked in my mind. And it's up to you to look at the evidence. We're being played for fools. The whole flat earth movement is a psychological operation to con you into. It's psychological warfare. That's what's going on. And you'll never get to the bottom of it. They'll have you chasing round in circles you'll spend years of your life just looking at this kind of stuff, and you'll be chasing your tail and not getting anywhere in life. So you got to wake up. You got to wake up fast. You got to realise who the players are who are playing you for fools. They're paid agents. Some of these people are just scamming you out of money and out of all sorts of things. Don't sign this Antarctic petition treaty. You're just going to find yourself inconvenienced in the future, because what they're doing, they're collecting data on people. And if you've signed this Antarctic treaty petition that's going to have no benefits to you whatsoever to sign it, you're not going to benefit in any way whatsoever by signing that treaty petition. And what's going to happen is it's going to get handed over and your name is going to get put down on a list. And in the future, it might be 6 months from now, it could be 2 years from now, and you'll be booking a flight somewhere. You'll turn up to the airport looking forward to your holiday, and you'll be refused a flight, because that's the consequences of being foolish in this flat earth community. The whole reason why Eric Dubay's website was banning people, and I got literally hundreds of messages from people telling me that they'd been banned from the IFAS, International Flat Earth Research Society website. And some of these people, they never even commented. They just signed up, gave over their details, and then suddenly they found themselves banned from it. And they were wondering why, what's going on. Well, it's obvious why. It's a data collection service. As soon as they've got your details, your email address, and they can connect that to your name or whatever, then they just get rid of you. You'd be useless on that website. They don't want you on there. They just want to get your name, because they can, in the future, stitch you up. And you'll get stitched up because you'll be put on a list and you'll be inconvenienced at a later date in the future. And the same thing is true with this Antarctic treaty petition that the Morgile is organising. He's running a scam here. Let's face it, it's a scam. You're not going to benefit from it. You're just going to end up getting put on a list. And you all know that the Morgile, he's always posting videos, e-begging for money. It's humiliating. He wants to go out and get a job, rather than lying all the time about having all this proof for the flat earth that doesn't exist because nobody's ever found it. And but see, the thing is, because he's so poverty-stricken, when he does gather 1,000 email addresses, that becomes a commodity. And because he's always e-begging for money, he will most likely sell those email addresses on to the highest bidder. And at big business, they'll pay a lot of money out for 1,000 email addresses. And you'll probably end up just getting every porn outlet sending you emails regarding their services. That's one likely outcome. The other outcome is that he's got every intention of handing over this petition over to the Homeland Security. And the first thing that the Homeland Security are going to do is say, these are the troublemakers that want to end this Antarctic treaty, so get them put on another list. Get them put on a no-fly list, because they're troublemakers. Let's be honest here. Let's be truthful about stuff. If you're gullible enough to fall, and suggestible enough to fall for the lies that have been put forward to support a flat earth, then you're gullible enough to be put on that. You're not of sound mind. You deserve to be put on a list. Yes, they mix truth in there with lies. Yes, they mix hypocrisy with lies and a little bit of truth in there just to grab your attention. But if you're not paying attention to what's going on, the total structure of things, the total overview, and you're not seeing the game that's being played, it's a game, psychological warfare. It's a game of chess. It's a three-dimensional chess game. These players have been put in position to not only dupe, but you've only got to look at some of these people. They're hypocrites. They come out acting all shocked that somebody might post a flat earth deception video. It's shocking that he would put the word flat earth and liars in the title of the video. Absolutely outrageous. And then what do next? They go on a talk show and they start calling everybody who disagrees with them a shill. It's hypocrisy. These people are hypocrites. They're liars. They're duping you, and you need to realise it. But it's up to you. And they don't care about the truth. They just want to twist information and stitch you up and laugh at you behind your back. That's what's going on. Now, I welcome all criticism on this channel because I know that my information stands up and holds up to scrutiny. So I don't fear anybody criticising me, and it ought to be obvious that anybody who stands up and tells the truth out there is going to get hundreds and hundreds of dislikes on their videos. I'm Tiger Dan. This is part 6. In part no, it's not. This is part 5. Part 6 is coming up next, but in part 7, I'm going to cover the Bible, because I did post a video about 75 Bible verses that prove a flat earth, and I'm going to cover that in part 7. So if you don't believe the Bible, you can skip that part, but it's coming up. And yes, God bless you all, and remember, the answer to 1984 is 33 AD. Approximately.